area, low pressure there. You can see there's some rain and some snow on the northern side of this. Now this storm is going to track just to our south, so some of this snow is actually going to go across parts of southern Virginia tomorrow. But as the temperatures warm up into the mid to upper 30s to around 40, we'll see a little mix and change over to rain. But that's where the storm is now. There may be some precipitation near and west of Danville later tonight, but the rest of our viewing area will be just fine. But we already have a patchwork of some advisories, watches and warnings. A little bit closer to home, there's a winter weather advisory in effect from tonight till tomorrow night. That's as you get closer to Danville into southwestern Virginia, where there's actually a winter storm warning. In the advisory, about 1 to 3 inches. In the warning, some higher amounts. But you notice our viewing area cuts off like about right here. So this is outside of the CBS 6 viewing area. But let's go through this hour by hour. And I will be honest with you, we've been talking about this the last couple of days. The computer models keep kind of changing their mind as to what's going to happen with this storm. It looks like the majority of this is going to go south of our area, but there will be the potential for some snow tomorrow. And I think even some of this rain snow may make it up to near I-64 tomorrow. But here we are at 2 o'clock with temperatures in the 30s and low 40s. So a little change over to rain here. Now, the biggest question mark with this storm, what is it going to do as it leaves the area? So as it tracks away from North Carolina tomorrow evening and into Saturday morning, will be close enough to give us some precipitation. A few miles bring the storm a little closer, so we get a snow shield into Richmond. But a lot of the computer models from this morning are taking it farther and farther southeast, which would mean minimal snow across parts of the metro and especially points north. But there may be some snow down closer to Virginia Beach and Norfolk for Saturday morning. This moves out. The entire weekend is pretty nice, more or less, once we get past daybreak. Now, this is just one computer model showing you the potential for snowfall. Keep in mind, a lot of this time, temperatures are going to be at least a little bit above freezing, so not all this is actually 100% accumulation guaranteed. But this one computer model shows you some higher chances of accumulation as you get a little bit west of Southville. Now, that storm backs up a little bit. Let's go into like a more progressive scenario, if you will. There's about a 30% chance northern Neck Middle Peninsula back into the metro. We could see a minor accumulation, maybe a coating to less than an inch. But again, that's if the storm stays close, which it doesn't look like it's going to do. The farther south you go, this area in kind of medium blue, the 60%, there's potential there for an inch or more of snow. And where the dark blue is near and southwest of Danville, the potential for over 3 inches of snow. But again, that's if the storm stays really close, which it doesn't look like there's a high chance of that happening, at least right now. 48 today, some low and mid 40s over the weekend. As we get into Sunday, some upper 40s. Then we're tracking another storm, which may be a little bit closer with a slightly better chance of some snow. We'll talk more about that over the next few days.